Imagine living a peaceful life for decades, only to have your darkest secret come knocking at your door. On a mild November afternoon in 2007, two dark SUVs with tinted windows slipped into Frankston, Texas. Inside the vehicles were four U.S. Marshals, armed and ready, holding a photo of a teenage girl. The SUVs approached a wood frame home, just across from the town's water tower. A marshal knocked on the door, and a woman in her 50s, wearing thick glasses, answered. She was Deborah Murphy, a nurse with a seemingly ordinary life, but with a past that was anything but. The marshal asked, "You're Deborah Gavin, aren't you?" Her voice faltered as she replied, "I'm Mrs. Deborah Murphy." The marshal said, "Ma'am, we're here to take you back to Georgia. It's been 33 years. Deborah went to put her dog in the bedroom, but she also grabbed a shotgun and tried calling her husband. When he didn't answer, she handed the shotgun to the marshal, nearly collapsing, asking, 'Do you not know what they did to me there?' The news of her arrest shocked Frankston. Sweet Deborah Murphy, the nurse, was a fugitive. In 1972, at 18, Deborah was sentenced to 7 years for armed robbery but escaped multiple times. On her sixth attempt in 1974, she made a clean getaway and started a new life in Texas. She married, raised 2 children, and became a nurse, living peacefully for decades. But her past caught up with her when a Homeland Security program flagged her Social Security claim. Deborah's arrest raised many questions. Why did she grab the shotgun? Was she close to killing herself? Deborah refused interviews, rarely leaving her house except for doctor visits and funerals. She suffered a heart attack and was rushed to the hospital where she once worked. In September, as Georgia prepared to extradite her, she agreed to an interview. Deborah recounted her abusive childhood, running away, and ending up in Atlanta's hippie district. She got involved with drugs and crime, leading to her arrest for armed robbery. In prison, she endured sexual abuse from guards, leading her to multiple escape attempts. Her final escape in 1974 was aided by a sympathetic guard who left a door open. She moved to Texas, met Richard Murphy, and started a new life, never changing her name. Deborah became a model citizen, raising her children and earning a nursing degree. But in 2005, health issues forced her to quit nursing and start a quilting business. In 2007, the U.S. Marshals found her, leading to her arrest and a legal battle to avoid extradition. Her attorney argued the Marshals lacked a certified arrest warrant, and she was released on bond. Deborah's health deteriorated, and she surrendered her nurse's license, feeling another blow to her heart. Despite support from the community, she lived in fear, always watching for the Marshals to return. Deborah said, "I'm not going back. I don't deserve to go back," as tears filled her eyes. Catch more gripping stories like this. Crime never sleeps, and neither do we.